Hello, it is November 7th, 2022, and today we have the Hermit reversed. Hiding your light under a bushel. When the darkness of stupidity reigns in human affairs, it is best to keep your brilliance hidden under a bushel basket. So says the I Ching, hexagram 36, darkening of the light, pre-biblical. The Hermit, number 9 of the major arcana, is today in the reverse, which we don't see very often. It's Monday, and you may have had a nice, quiet, hermetic weekend, so rise and shine, as they say. Hermits, or ornamental hermits, were quite fashionable among the ruling classes in Britain at one time. I'll need more coffee to think about that one, too. I also found a post by someone who tracked a family member back to the 1800s where, under occupation, they'd entered hermit. We can have hours of fun with that, you know. So, are you a hermit? Here is a list of suggested occupations just for you. www.careertoolbelt.com/top-10-jobs-for-hermits. Valuable knowledge. The Hermit of the Wild Unknown deck is a tortoise. The first thing I notice on this card today, a line drawing in black ink on white, is not the orange flame of the lamp sitting on top of his shell, but the shell itself, the patterns and lines like rings in a tree trunk, indicating the age of this wise old tortoise. The hermit of old, standing at the opening of his cave on a snowy mountaintop, holds up his glowing lamp, which is actually a six-pointed star captured within. On a mundane level, this card in the reverse talks about bad lighting, bad eyesight, cataracts, and of needing glasses. I'm not a doctor. Please don't listen to anything. I'm not advising anything. This is the senior card, and to anyone who has ever received an email from my iPhone with a Q where the A should be, I'm sorry, I just noticed I was doing that, and I wonder how long I've been doing that. Also, I can't get one of my surveillance cameras to work. I'm fascinated with and blown away by readers that can read minute, mundane details. Hermits, Virgo, were and are astrologers and advisors, like olden-time hermit Merlin, who wore a long white beard and holds a staff. He raises his lamp to see down the mountain or show the way. In the reverse, this card can warn of bad advice or advisors. But supernaturally speaking, this is a watcher card, and the long grayish garment of the snow-white-bearded hermit himself is a ghostly sight. So you may have an encounter with an earthbound spirit yourself. It's Scorpio season, and Scorpio is thought to and said to be the most psychic sign of the zodiac. In the reverse, the hermit may be saying too much solitude is not a good thing. The card in the reverse can be lonely, but can also be saying to maintain your inner light, a card of meditation and devoted spirituality. It's easier to meditate on a mountaintop than it is out there in the world. This card isn't withdrawn and antisocial without a good reason. The hermit acquires wisdom by studying, which is a solitary occupation, but in the reverse it may be time to rejoin society, whatever that is at this point, after a period of being away, even raising your family. Something may be being kept or hidden from you, and you may need to do some research and investigation yourself. This card represents the winter season, as is obvious by the snowy atmosphere, so it may be a more social season this year than you've seen in a while, if you can be coaxed out of your cave. And there's always winter/homeless/can't find a solution, period.